today we're going to focus on your back. So yesterday was all about the shoulder girdle and 3 exercises you could really do for that. Today we're going to focus on your back and kind of target some things around the back. And again, the goal of this is for you to pick an area that might be a challenge for you. So it could be your shoulders, or today we're focusing on the back, and implement these exercises for the remainder of the month to see if we can stimulate a change and navigate some pain that you might be experiencing and clear up that pain so you can move forward in your training without this limitation. Because every time you have to think about pain, it alters your course and you're not able to actually execute the things you want to execute at a high level because you have this thought process, this fear that starts to develop over time. So just like we did for the shoulders, we have 3 exercises for the back that we're going to go through. And again, if you feel like this is your problem area, this is where you feel tension, make sure you comment "I'm in" and try to hit these exercises every day for the next month or the remainder of this month. So again, 3 rounds through, 3 exercises. Number 1, we're actually going to start by targeting your hamstrings. So you're going to be laying down, legs are straight, you're going to drive one knee into your chest, and really try to straighten your leg as much as you can by engaging your quad. Back down and controlled. You're just holding for 3 seconds at the top. You're going to go for 8 repetitions on each side. And we're really trying to loosen up that hamstring and really focus on engaging your quad to really straighten out that leg. And the reason I like this one is because it's going to help lengthen things out a little bit here and take pressure off of your low back. The next one we're going to do, you're going to go onto your side. You can have something here to support your head. I don't have anything today, but you could use a pillow or something of that nature. Knees are stacked, and then you're trying to rotate down to the ground, really opening up your T-spine. So that's your mid-back. We're trying to keep the low back relatively still by keeping our hips stacked on top of each other, avoiding any real movement in your low back. And you're going to go for 8 repetitions each side, nice and steady, nice and slow, trying to really open up that thoracic spine. So we have 8 of what I call hamstring lift. We have 8 of what we call this bretzel stretch, and really just rotating down to the ground and controlled. The last one is going to focus on resetting your hips. So you're going to need the wall for this one. Really working on just getting those hips back in place where they should be, helping your low back get into position so you're pressing as hard as you can into the wall, bringing your feet up so that your knees and hips are at roughly a 90-degree angle, and you're really pushing as hard as you can into the wall. That's going to engage your upper back. And then you're going to go through an inhale, exhale, and really trying to tighten your abs against your spine, pressing your low back into the ground. You're going to go through 3 inhales, 3 exhales, and then you're going to drop one foot down, heel touches the ground, and back up. Dropping the other foot down, heel touches the ground, back up. You're going to go 8 each side, trying to keep your low back firm to the ground. If you feel yourself starting to arch, you're losing that low back positioning, and that could be where your pain is coming from. So really focus on keeping your low back nice and firm to the ground. And like I said, going for 8 each side through that exercise. So those are your 3 for your back to really get everything back into position and help lengthen things around your back so that way we're not pulling on it at all times and causing that pain. Again, if this is your problem area, comment "I'm in" below and get after it for the remainder of this month. You're implementing 3 rounds of this, 8 repetitions of each, and let's see if we can stimulate that change for the remainder of this month.